I'm a Shred coming to you with your final Big Red report for 2009. Today in New York City, the 4th annual Townsend Cup was contested at the Chelsea Fields. Round 1 saw Condé Nast Digital come from behind to nose out the consumer marketing team 13-12 in a squeaker in the bottom of the 7th on a controversial play. The Big Red Machine from the Shared Service Center in Delaware took on the VeeFers of Vanity Fair. It was a close game for the first 6 innings before the Big Red Machine broke it open with 4 unanswered runs for a final of 12-7. For the Big Red Machine in Game 1, Chester Gracie and Anthony Contessa each had a home run, and between them they had 7 RBIs. That set up the championship game, which saw the Shared Services Center's Big Red Machine take on the Condé Nast Digital Pandas. Don't ask me where Pandas came from, but they're the Pandas. It was a rematch of last year's final game. While the Townsend Cup is a friendly tournament, it did feel great to avenge last year's loss to the Pandas. The Big Red Machine led from start to finish, rolling up 13 runs before a throwing error in the bottom of the last inning gave Condé Nast Digital their lone unearned run. The stars for our game included Karen Pizzola with a great foul pop putout, Loretta Howe with a great relay catch at home, and Terry Leahy survived the game on injury as 2 years ago. Congratulations, Terry. We're bringing her home in one piece, John. You'll have your assistant tomorrow. For the team, the hitting stars were Mike Coleman had a home run and 3 doubles. Great game for Mike. Jeremy Connor, 4 for 4. Marlon Palmer had 2 triples and a double. One of the triples should have been a home run, but well done, Marlon, Mr. Hustle. Brian Phipps was a perfect 3 for 3 at the plate. Amish Shred came out of retirement, was a perfect 1 for 1 today. With a 1,000 batting average, he promptly retired again, this time for good. And Brian Phipps tossed one of the best games he's tossed in his entire Big Red Machine career. The 1 run was unearned, and it was a brilliant piece, and he had several good plays on the mound to throw runners out. Now, before we're done, I want to bring up manager Chester Gracie with the Condé Nast Cup. The first year was won by the Condé Nast Big Red Machine in Delaware. Year 2 was won by the Vanity Fair team. And year 3 was the Condé Nast Pandas, as mentioned last year. Chester, last year was a tough defeat, I know, so how's it feel getting the win today? A big win, 13-0, a 1-point final, 13-1, and avenging the loss last year.
It feels great, actually. Like I said before, it feels like bringing home a brand new baby. And I can't wait to get this cup back to Delaware and celebrate with the rest of the crew there.
I think David is planning a parade around the 11th and 12th floors when he comes back, so that ought to be fun. We might have some video of that. We would like to thank the other teams from Condé Nast who make the tournament possible, and their executive management that lets us all take an afternoon and play this. The folks over at Consumer Marketing, the Vanity Fair team, Condé Nast Digital, and there are other teams in the company that hopefully in the future can get into the tournament as well. Anyway, it was a good season.
Yeah, definitely.
And we look forward to coming back. We will bring the cup with us next year. It will visit for half a day until it
will come right back to Delaware.
There you go. See you next year.
Take care.